Obama or Romney. Once you go black, you never go back.
Montauk has some of the best sport fishing in the world. I'm here with restaurant rebel Eddie Huang.
High school felon, busboy, law school, to stand-up comedy.
This is a big joke.
We're trying to catch some shark.
Big game hunting, guys. People try to get me to listen to rock and roll. I was like, man, it's just like white guys banging on trash cans. This face pisses people off.
Shark right there. What do we got right there? Shark, I see him right there. Keep it tight, keep it tight. Real, real, real. Mako. He's jumping.
I'm Tom Colicchio. I'm in the food business, from restaurants to reality TV. But my true passion is fishing. No matter the size of the catch, I always love a good fight. And on my show, we've always got something and someone on the hook. This is Hooked Up. Montauk, a quaint scenic fishing village. But to me, it means one thing: sharks. Big ones, like the 4,000-pound great white that inspired the movie Jaws. Montauk is the mecca for sharks, and that's what we're hunting for today.
How you doing?
Hey Kev, how you doing?
How you doing, Tom? Nice to meet you.
How's it going? You too. How's the bite been?
We'll see today, you know? Every day's a different day.
Sure, cool, all right. This guy Eddie's coming. I'm not sure where he is yet. You know, I know we don't want to push out too late, but hopefully he'll show up soon.
No problem.
All right, cool.
Whenever he gets here, we go.
This is entirely new for me to wake up at 5 a.m. and to go catch mako sharks. I'm such a pothead that I don't wake up till 11 most days. I have been seasick before. I'm more of a dinner time fisherman. I mean, I want to catch a big one. You always want to catch a big one. I've never caught a shark. The bigger the better. I want a good fight. So, you know, Tom, put me in the ring with a good one, dude. What's up, Tom? How's it going,
Good,
dude?
how you doing?
Good to see you, man.
I don't know if you're going to make it or not.
No, I mean, 5 a.m. is tough. 5 a.m. is tough,
I
but...
hope you're not hungover, yeah?
No, just got a little high yesterday, and then it took 2 days to adjust, but I'm ready. I'm good.
Well, cool. Oh, got one. Fish on the surface over here.
Right fast.
There we go. Oh man, really?
That's time. That's time.
All right.
Yo, what's up? I'm Eddie Huang, and I'm on a fucking boat. I was always in my dad's kitchens as a kid, just like running around. He opened restaurants when I was like 10 years old.
Oh yeah? Okay.
And then, but no, when I was 15, he finally gave me my first paid job, and I was a busboy. When I was in high school, I got in a lot of trouble. I was on felony probation at the time.
Felony?
Yeah, it wasn't good. I got in a fight, and then, so I was trying to get other jobs.
I got into a lot of fights too, I never got arrested.
Yeah, I was the stupid one that stuck around. I was always the one, like, we'd go egg the school bus, and I was the one that'd take off my mask, like, fuck you, and they're like, dude, what are you doing, man? You're gonna get us all caught. So I was always that guy. But no, I wanted to get some, like, respect and not just be a troublemaker anymore, so I went to law school, got a JD. I was doing stand-up comedy at the Lower East Side, at the Laugh Lounge. And one of the things was,
From high school felon to busboy to expediter to law school to stand-up comedy.
To stand-up comedy. It's a big fucking joke. And I was doing it, and all the guys, they'd have me do urban shows. So I did like a lot of like Latin Quarter and things like that, and they all called me Duck Sauce. So I started bringing like fried chicken wings and fried rice to like the shows before. So when people were waiting to come in, they'd eat chicken wings and fried rice. And everybody liked it. And then this guy that wanted to be my manager was like, dude, why don't you go like get an appearance on the Food Network and like blow up the show? They're like, you love food, you know a lot, like go fuck it up. And I was like, all right, I'll go fuck up a show. So I got cast on Ultimate Recipe Showdown with like Guy Fieri. Went on there, and I ended up like, you know, it's like one of those competition time shows. Like imagine if someone came on Top Chef, was cooking, 10 minutes into the cooking segment's like, hey, I'm gonna go take a shit right now. Like literally, I had my beef like braising and it was in the pot. I was like, it's gonna take 30, 45 minutes to braise. I'm gonna go take a shit. Like, went and found me in the bathroom. It was fun, and then the producer from that found me. So all in that whole process, though, my goal wasn't to like be on TV. It was I kind of still wanted to be a comedian. But everyone at the Food Network kitchen was like, look, we see a lot of people come in here. We have like 14,000 applicants. We test a lot of recipes. Like, dude, you can really cook. I was like, no shit, really. I was like, no, I didn't know. I was like, I'm just Chinese. This is just what we do. And that's kind of been my thing the whole time is I'm not really special. I learned everything from my mom. I never went to culinary school. I just paid attention. When did you know though?
The first sort of restaurant job I had, a guy hired me, worked the register and scoop ice cream in the snack bar. That was it. But I wanted to cook. Within 2 weeks, I was behind the line, you know, running everything, cooking everything. It was like, you know, fast food, steak sandwiches, sausages.
Did you wear the paper hat?
No. In fact,
I love the paper hat.
This is the best job I've ever had in my life, and I'll tell you why. Number one, the guy would pick me up. And after about the first couple trips, I realized that this guy had just gotten stoned before he got these big things. It's finally like, you know, a couple days, and I said, you know, you can, you know,
Pass
share that thing. You can share that.
Yeah.
With me. So he was like, all right.
Shark right there. What do we got right there? Shark, I see him right there.
I had something on here.
I see him right there.
You want to get it, Tom? Taco for two. Big game hunting,
Monster.
guys.
Look at that.
Real serious.
Monster.
Real serious fish. Rachel Ray or Paula Deen? I'm an ass fan. I'm going with Paula Deen.
How did you become like sort of this hip hop sort of, you know, growing up in New York?
I listened to Nirvana. I listened to like Green Day when I was a kid. You know, might have listened to a few Alanis Morissette songs. Sadly, well, I think we all kind of.
You were lesbian back then. It was okay.
Yeah, I listened to Birkenstocks and things like that. But like 7th grade, and you know, I just always liked hip hop. Always stuck with it. I remember the first time I put the Chronic in, turned it on. I just never left.
I know nothing about hip hop. Absolutely nothing.
You look like a big Titty Boy fan.
Nothing at all. Never. Just I just never got into it. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I get it. I just don't. I think probably I like live music.
Yeah.
And I just think that for some reason hip hop gets lost in translation live. I guess to me there's nothing like a blazing guitar solo. You just don't get that. You don't. It doesn't happen. Yeah. You know. There's only so many times you can grab your couch and prance around stage. I'm gonna get slammed now for this.
Nah, it's fine. You know, I always said. When people try to get me to listen to rock and roll, I was like, man, it's just like white guys banging on trash cans, so we're even.
Is there a hip-hop culture in Taiwan?
It's kind of like how New Yorkers will listen to French music or like Europeans appreciate hip-hop. You go to Taiwan, I don't think they really know what it's saying, because I remember the best party I went to, they played that Eminem D12 song, everybody round me outside, and the DJ goes, okay, #1 hot track right now, Eminem, everybody, round me outside, everybody. And I was just dying. Seriously, like I could not stop. It was the funniest DJ drop I've ever seen in my life.
I couldn't get away with that.
Oh man, it was awesome though. I mean, they love it, but I don't know if they know what it is.
Speaking of crazy videos, have you seen this Korean video? This Gangnam Style.
Gundam Style. You gotta do one, dude.
That's outrageous.
You gotta do one. You gotta do the New Jersey version.
Oh, something just bust over there. You got fish on. It's all you. First up.
All right, come on. Keep it tight. Real.
Oh, wow. New dog.
We'll let him go. Nice one, man.
So that's it. First shark, huh?
That first shark I ever caught, blue one.
Blue one over there.
I'm happy with that one. That blue one was nice. It's no fish taco mahi, but it was nice.
A little bigger than the fish taco mahi.
Yeah.
That's good. You know, put a little fight in it.
Yeah, it was decent. I mean, I thought for a second I might lose him because I had some slack, but
don't slack off. Can't slack off. Give me a slacker.
Tupac versus Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger looks like a cigarette. I'm going Tupac. I went to a yeshiva university for law school. I went to Cardozo. So we were like, all our friends were like, dude, let's open Christmas Eve. All the Jewish people come eat Chinese food. It was a good time.
So Bao, did you have to pay like a royalty to Dave Shanks and see benefit pork buns? I mean,
you know, it's funny, man. Like, it's a funny thing with him. Like, what
is the thing with him?
We do not get along. You know, like I've tried to say hi. We work out at the same gym. I've done interviews. They're like, yeah, you know Dave? I'm like, yeah, we're at the same gym. He's on the stationary bike. I go lift weights, and I see him all the time. We never talk, you know? And I've reached out. I've tried.
He told me that. I was with him a couple weeks ago, and he said he doesn't have a problem. He doesn't know what the deal is.
Yeah, yeah. He's making, in his mind, he's making new American food, and he's happy with it, and he's done great.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
That guy, he knows how to run a successful business. And me, the thing with Bauhaus was, I did Taiwanese style pork buns because everyone I met, any American I met, any New Yorker was like, have you tried these pork buns, these Momofuku pork buns? They're amazing. Like, it's the greatest invention ever. I'm like, it's not an invention. It's like when Christopher Columbus came and said, I discovered America. You encountered it.
Yeah, right.
Momofuku pork bun or McDonald's McRib, I'm going McRib. It's the unicorn of all food items. It comes once a year.
There it goes.
Yep. Oh yeah.
You gotta fish on.
It's not right.
Take it.
Oh, get by
Mako.
There's jumping.
He fights, man.
Whoa. Going under the boat.
This is the frisky one here.
Nice catch. Nice one, man.
That was a good
Huge
run.
success.
He's got a mean streak a mile wide, that guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
my shark didn't know how to move its jelly at all. It kind of just came in and laid over.
That guy was like jumping out of the water.
I got the missionary shark. Yours put on a fucking show. Yours was like the ugly chick at the strip club that you get your money's worth for.
That's it, exactly. Yeah.
Obama or Romney? Once you go black, you never go back. Of course he's getting the second term.
So, we've been out all day. You haven't pissed anybody off yet. And mates are okay with you.
I made friends.
But you have a reputation of pissing people off. Like your blog pisses people off.
It pisses people off. This face pisses people off, you know? But yeah, sometimes I get along.
Is this what you're trying to do, or you piss people off? I mean,
no,
you're trying to be provocative, or it's just like...
I can't help it. It just happens. Nature calls. But I don't know. I'm a nice guy. I see that. I seem to be a nice guy.
But you said you've had anger issues. You said earlier you have anger issues. Like what's do you think you need to see someone about that, or you just kind of? I mean, or is it like a day fishing?
That was part of probation. I already took the class.
Oh, really?
I had to take the class twice. You
failed?
Well, 2 charges. You had to take it both times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
They send you back in. But I've been okay since the second one. I've been good.
It's like day fishing can do it though.
Fishing can definitely do it.
Unless you don't catch fish and you get pissed off with the fish.
Your Mako was mad.
He was pissed.
He
saw you.
Yeah.
He was fine until he saw you. And that was it.
I have teeth.
He was gone.
He was mad, but it's relaxing. Honestly, usually I'm like a laid-back dude. I just like to tell jokes. But I guess when people see you in a capsule, they only see the kind of crazy shit. So if I'm the angry Asian person, that's cool. There aren't enough of them. So if I was on a desert island, I get 1 girl, 1 drink, 1 album, and 1 book. Girl, gotta be Elizabeth Hurley. Drink, green tea. Can't live without antioxidants. Oh, best music to smoke out to? Definitely rap. I'll give you the bonus. Best smoking album out right now, Rick Ross, God Forgives I Don't. Book, Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu. Should pot be legalized? I thought it was already legal. I smoke it in the street. I smoke it at work. Smoke it in bed. Smoke it at your mama's house.
The other guy you've been going after lately is
our buddy Marcus. You might have heard of him.
Yeah, I've seen him around. Yeah. So what's going on? What's up? Marcus is, how do you go after Marcus?
He talks about representing Harlem. He talks about wanting to elevate it. And I was just like, look, the story to me was inconsistent. For me, I just always thought it was a great neighborhood.
How much of it is Marcus, do you think? I mean, he's just opening a restaurant there.
Yeah.
And doing his thing. So, I think it's the press really that wants to make more of it.
If there's one regret, it's that the press has made it an Eddie versus Marcus thing. And he said that black women and gay women do really well at his restaurant, but that straight black men step to him and they're angsty and that they have trouble being successful at Red Rooster. And I was just like, you're perpetuating a lot of stereotypes.
Right.
You know?
Why do you feel that you need to speak out against this? I mean, you know.
That's a great question.
I mean,
I'm
why
Chinese.
you? Why
this,
you?
is, this is a great question.
Yeah.
The most
I mean,
obvious thing is
you didn't grow up there. You're
no.
Chinese. So why are you?
I didn't grow up in Harlem.
Yeah.
I don't live in Harlem. I lived there for like
listen,
3 months.
Marcus is someone in our industry who's loved. He's
Yeah,
done a lot of great stuff.
absolutely loved.
And so you know you're gonna take a lot of heat for this. So why do you go there?
I knew it. And you know what's funny is a lot of people are like, you did it to get great press to punch up. And Marcus said it himself. He's like, you're punching up. And I was like, look, dude, I took a hit to say this. You know, but the reason why I said it is I felt a responsibility because nobody would. And that's been, I think, a defining characteristic of my career is that I will say unpopular things. I will say things that don't benefit me, but I'll do it because I feel like it's the right thing to do. And whether it's smart or not, I have no idea. You know, we'll see what happens. But that I can't help myself. If I see it, I got to say it.
Got it.
Who would win in a street fight, Samuelson or Diddy? The Harlem match you all want to. Diddy would dance all over it. Diddy goes to work. Let's work.
You're working on your book. Is the book coming out? Are you done with that?
Yeah. Actually, like I finished it. It's all done. You know,
you have a name yet?
Yeah, fresh off the boat.
Fresh off the boat.
Fresh off the boat.
All
so,
right.
it's all about, you know, kind of finding yourself, finding your identity in America, not letting people tell you what you are, but like telling them who you are.
Eddie and Marcus Samuelson's bitter feud has gone on long enough. It's time for an intervention.
What's up, my G?
You know,
I love Marcus, and Marcus loves Bauhaus. You know, that's the thing nobody knows. I like it. Thank you for inviting him, Tom.
Sure. I figure you guys need to make amends. So you break bread. You break bread. You're halfway there.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, Marcus does like to talk about breaking bread. We will do that today.
Cool. All right, so I guess the chef here is going to make some shark sandwiches.
I can't wait.
I can go for a shark.
Yeah, I haven't had shark since like 8th grade.
What do we have?
Fresh Mako tacos.
Mako tacos. Cheers.
Cheers, dude. Thank you for having me. Good day today. And I haven't had Mako easily 10 years. They're very good. For shark, very tender.
What does success look like, 10 years from now?
You know, it sounds crazy, and my brother hates hearing this, my parents hate hearing it, my agent here hates hearing this, but the thing I always wanted to do in my life was write that book, and that book is done, and, I'm gonna finish what I started with Bauhaus, and after that, I don't know, I'm just gonna look for ways to tell new stories, but, that book was such a huge thing that I think I'm gonna take the next year, focus on Bauhaus, but then really think about what I want to do with the rest of my life.
Without giving too much away, what's the last chapter?
The last chapter is the first time my parents were ever really proud of me.
Oh.
Yeah. I realized, like, when I did Bauhaus, I did it for me, but I also did it for my parents. The one thing they didn't like is that I did it my way, not theirs,
Right.
And then they finally got it, so that was cool.
When you did the restaurant, did your dad, was he on you constantly telling you how to do it since he was in the business? And that's kind of the hard part. Like my dad would have been telling me how to do it when he was never in the business.
Yeah. My dad was such a dick. This is in the book, and it's the funniest part. He says to me when I wanted to open Bauhaus, and he knew it just pissed me off. He goes, "You should go intern for David Chang." Hung up the phone. We didn't talk for like 6-7 months. It's hilarious, but my dad's got a good sense of humor. He loves David Chang. My dad absolutely loves David Chang. It's hilarious. He goes to eat there every time. He's like, "Eddie, it's really good. It's professional. It's clean. I really like this momofuku."
Which one does he go to?
He goes to Sam. He's such a dick. It's like right next to Bauhaus.
Nice.
I mean, he'll eat at something and come to Bauhaus, but he does it just to piss me off because ever since I was a kid, that's how he motivated me. Like we played basketball, guy would like run up the score on his own kid. He'd foul his own kid at the end of the game. It'd be like win by 2, and he'd foul the shit out of me every time. He just never wants to lose.
Is your restaurant better than any of his restaurants?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He gets jealous.
Does he know that?
Yeah, he knows. Now he has this like Aloha Grill in Orlando, Hawaiian restaurant with like live dancing. I'm like, you're Chinese, dude. This makes no sense. I'm like looking at the menu. I try to help him. He's like, people like it. Okay, you may not like it, but I don't care. And he's like, you're just trying to take over my business, so it's funny shit.
So he takes the bow and puts pineapple on it. Awesome.
Pretty much.
That work.
Pretty much. That's pretty much what he should do. It's funny because he'll always tell me I suck, and then when he's in front of other people, he's like, that's my son. That's my son. He's real good. I'm like, what's wrong with you, man?
That's family.
Yeah.
You know,
he's funny.
talking about each other, but nobody else can.
No, nobody else can.
Nobody
else can.
So who are you going to piss off next?
Oh, man.
Batali be a good target. You can piss him off.
But I kind of like Batali.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of like
What's not to like?
Yeah. Air Batali is nice, man. But PETA might be upset. We should have some Vice episodes that PETA might be upset about.
PETA?
Yeah, crazy animal people.
You know, the sharks are going to get pissed off. You know, you're catching sharks. You're throwing
I
back.
put hooks in the mouth, take them out, pick on them. But I don't plan on picking any more fights, you know. But trouble just seems to find me. I want to be like you, Tom. Nice blue eyes, just smile, be good, no trouble. Everybody loves me.
I get in no trouble. Yeah.
Dude, it was awesome.
Cool. Listen, this has been great.
Dude, thank you so much for having me on the boat, man.
That was great.
Really good time. Me and Marcus really enjoyed it.
Next time you got to catch more fish, man.
Come on, dude, use the force. He's built. He's ripped. He can do it.
We'll hook up again.
Definitely. Take care,
Yeah.
man. Manhattan versus Brooklyn. Most Def said it best. Manhattan keep on making it. Brooklyn keep on taking it. Who would play me in a movie? T.I. because he has chinky eyes. If I could trade 2 Knicks, Amare and Stoudemire. Tebow. Ooh. Thank you so much.
Are you serious? I'm sitting here with David Sally and Cause, and this is Artist Talk. Have you ever gotten into any legal problems?
Nothing that wasn't controllable.
You know, there's that fine line between creativity and just mania. I think if I wasn't a writer, I would be a neurotic, strange person that people want to stay away from. It's like harnessing your OCD.
Harnessing my OCD. That's a genius.
Hey, I'm Joy Bryant, and I am a board sport enthusiast. I like to shred. And on my new show, Across the Board, I'm going to be shredding with the best of them.
Want to shred, yeah.
Yeah, I want to shred.
Yeah, well, let's do it.
My favorite friends, celebrities, athletes, artists. We're going to snowboard, we're going to surf, we're going to skateboard, we're going to have a great time. Well, we both came over, went over some hurdles, a little obstacles today.
Yeah.
You break through shyness, and me...
Breaking through that
What?
Tom, how's it going,
Good,
dude?
how you doing?
Good to see you, man.
I don't know if you're going to make it or not.
No, I mean, 5 a.m. is tough.
What do we got right there? Shark, I see him right there. Oh. All right, come on. This is the frisky one here. Yeah, be careful.
You know, you have a reputation of pissing people off. Like your blog pisses people off.
It pisses people off. This face pisses people off, you know? But, yeah, sometimes I get along.
Did your dad, was he on you constantly telling you how to do it since he was in the business?
My dad was such a dick, because he'll always tell me I suck, and then when he's in front of other people, he's like, that's my son. That's my son. He's real good.
Jim.